Yes, people. We are live. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Team Talk. As you can tell by my energy, Tottenham won, Manchester United 3. What a flipping result from the boys. Second half was great. Obviously, we're going to talk about the first half and whatnot, but I'm here with the bro, Jesse. Rick should be joining us shortly, but listen, we're going to get straight into it. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's go for it, man. Hey, hey, I am buzzing after that result. Absolutely buzzing. Where do we begin, man? Where do we begin? Let's start with the lineup, Jesse, because obviously, as soon as the lineup came out, you weren't too pleased with Pogba starting supposedly on the right wing. What was you thinking about the lineup?
I was thinking, but we don't need Fred and Scott this game.
Well, every United fan knows they were going to play this game. Like, why was you so upset?
Because I'm tired of watching them play. They're not good enough.
Actually, let's not start with negatives, man. We just beat Spurs, man. Like, why are we talking about the lineup? So let's go straight into it. Obviously, they scored first. Actually, wait, before we get to their goal, Cavani, what a great finish. Pogba with the nice feet, through ball, through the legs, and the referee, that stupid referee, the VAR, they've done it once again. Talk to me about that goal. I don't understand how that's not a goal. Football is done out here. It's done out here.
How could you lose such a nice goal like that? They're just playing football, man. I said that as soon as they said the referee to check, I just knew that they're gonna roll this goal out. Like even then, I was like, did Scott really need to even do that? Because I know.
Don't blame Scott. Don't blame Scott, man. How's that foul? How's that foul?
No, but because I know Scott is, he does it. He does do it sometimes. Like he does do it sometimes, but like even then, because he got past him, he didn't need to put his finger there. Even though it wasn't a foul, he could have it could have prevented, if you get what I'm saying, just
it could have been prevented, yeah.
But
and then the next few minutes they go and score. Lindelof again, another mistake by that defense, and Son slots it away. We're 1-0 down. You're thinking, fam, like. But you said it. You said it at halftime. We're a second half team. I even said as well that I'm sure we'll come back because Tottenham, apart from that goal, they've done nothing. And let's talk about that equalizer, man. The football, the style of play, the intricacy football. I mean, that was great. The 1-2s, the one-touch football, the movement, the passing. Cavani, to be fair to him, I think he should have scored. But again, Fred, I don't even know how Fred got in that position to even tap that in. But credit to Fred, man. I would say that first half he was poor, but he got us back in the game. Great finish, man. Talk to me about that goal. That was sick.
As you said, I felt like I always knew, when Cavani was about to shoot his left foot, because he's shooting it across that way, so it was more likely that the keeper was gonna save it, innit? So I'm thinking if he used his right foot and he opened up his body, he would have scored because he's very strongest foot. But good thing Fred was in the box. He carried on his run.
But you said you were scared he would miss it from there, you know.
Because that guy, he does, I don't know what going with his feet, fam. With his left foot feet, fam. So it was a good play by Rashford as well. Lay it off to Fred. The intricacy, as we said. And got us back into the game.
Mad goal. And the second goal, fam. You see, first of all, that nutmeg by Bruno, I don't know who he nutmeg, but that was dirty, fam.
I think it was Shaky
done him dirty. And then obviously the first time cross by Mason. That is what I'm talking about, fam. That is what I'm talking about. And obviously Cavani, I backed him to score from there. I was very happy for him. I think I tweeted it before the game. I backed him to score because he hasn't scored for a long time. And for him to get in that position, the movement, he just peeled off Aurier, free header, slots it away, 2-1. We've come back again. I think 25 points or 28 points.
28.
That's madness, fam. I keep asking, is that a positive or a negative? Because I don't know how I feel about that. It shows character, but then it shows we can't keep going behind, fam. What do you think?
with the team we have, it shows positivity, in my opinion. With the team we have, because this team wasn't, as I said, this team wasn't supposed to be where we are right now in second place and trying to win the league. No one ever thought this was going to happen. So it is a positive.
Yeah, it's a positive. I hope we can take that trait into the next season. It looks like second's sewn up. Top four is actually sewn up, it looks like. And shout out to Rich Sports, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Rich. He's got his YouTube channel. Just search that on YouTube. He's saying Fred was okay, but today, Paul Pogba. Now,
wasn't he? Did he love United today? Like, I remember.
Obviously, in the preview, people saying he doesn't really love United, but today, for me, he showed that he really cares. Like, I know it hasn't been as often as we like it to be, but today, man, like I said, when he plays well, we all call him Paul LaBille Pogba. Today, for me, he was the only one that looks like he was on it, trying to create. First time, even when everyone was playing crap, he looks like the most on it. You're gone.
When I look at Pogba, I see quality. Like like I trusted him to do certain things very good today. Like under Oli, because Pogba, people have been forgetting that Pogba has been injured a lot during Oli's reign.
Yeah.
During Oli's reign, Pogba's been injured, like especially his first full season under Oli. He hardly played last season, and he's been getting injuries this season as well. So, and this season, I put in terms of performance-wise, he's probably been, in terms of performance-wise, like in the midfield, he's probably been the best, in my opinion. In performance-wise as well.
Performance,
Performance-wise, not just goals and assists like Bruno. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, in terms of a full game and analysing how they played in that game, I think Pogba's been him. I'll say him.
I was very impressed with Pogba today. He showed his quality today, and I know that's because he was kind of playing further forward, which I like. I know people say they don't really like him on the wing, but when he's further forward, you can just see I trust him when he has the ball to his feet. Even when he goes to the sidelines, I trust him to roll any player that's on him. Like, he has the ability, the strength, the quality to just get past them.
Pogba's our best. Him and Martial are best dribblers in the team. Like that just to get past what's his name, Holberg, the little like you just
we'll get to that goal. We'll get to that goal.
Like,
but shout out to Harry in the chat. He says Mason plays right when he came on, right mid. Yeah, let's talk about that chance though, because as much as he played well, that chance, man. I see Oli telling him. He told me, Oli said he has to finish that, man. Like, I don't know why he tried that back heel. It was a bit strange for him to try it there, but yeah, man. Let's go into that third goal, man. The feet. He skinned Højbjerg. He ripped him. Like,
that's one thing. That's one thing that separates Pogba and Bruno. Bruno's not really a dribbler. He doesn't like he can do it, but it's not his game. You get it? Pogba, he's more of a skillful dribbler. Like, his ability to get past players, like, you can just trust him. One-on-one, like Pogba, he's gonna do you. Like,
definitely.
You get what I'm saying? So, and the pass to Greenwood.
I told you. Remember, as soon as the ball went to Greenwood, I said it. He's gonna back. Like, I just knew the way he ripped Regulon as well. Little strap of the shoulder, shimmy, right foot, left foot. It doesn't matter. I'm happy for Mason because he got a lot of stick in the last game. Even you said it. He played dead.
I even said during the game, I said he needs to like cross more because Cavani's in the box. But obviously his shooting ability is good in that. But sometimes he needs to look up and cross.
Yeah, you did say that, and then
I said, and look what he done. He crossed. He crossed the ball. Cavani scored. That's what I'm saying. Because
that was a sexy cross.
We need to acknowledge Cavani's movement. I think in terms of movement, he's the best striker in the league in terms of movement because he's just always at the right time,
the right place at the right time.
Look at that! Even the first goal, that movement. Martial's not doing that. They don't sense danger. They don't sense
Yeah, man, what a win. So what do you think this means for top four? Because I said, I think Chelsea won, West Ham won, Liverpool won. I know we're not really in that race, but that second, obviously Leicester losing today, it means that I think we're 7 points clear now.
Leicester lost 2 games in a row now, isn't it?
Yeah, they lost to City and West Ham now,
Yeah, that second should be
Yo.
Yes, Rick, welcome to the channel. What are you saying, my guy? Big win. The players stood up second half. Oli, I mean, he deserves some credit. What people say is the players. We'll get into that. What was you saying about the lineup though? Like, obviously,
I don't
people
mind,
say,
man. I've always told you guys that I don't see Pogba in the position in double pivot. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you said it from early.
I
From
said
like
it time
uni
ago. I
days.
said it like 3 years ago, bro. 4 years ago.
Yeah,
I
for
watched
real.
the guy, and he's not responsible enough off the ball to be a deep line midfielder, unfortunately. Yeah. So unless you're like a top side, and you have like a world-class DM like Casemiro behind you, then you can afford to have like a player like Tony Cruz deep like that. Yeah, but I've always said that I think Pogba's best maybe play in any position behind the striker.
The strikers,
You know,
yeah.
any position behind the striker, I think he can do that, because 1v1, I think that's his best attribute. People think
he is.
I think 1v1 he beats people like it's
Yeah,
nothing.
he'll rip you quickly.
You know, so I think that's like one of his best attributes. And obviously, he tries to do it in deep areas, and the trade-off isn't worth it. It's not really worth it.
The
You know,
cost is
yeah,
too
that
big.
deep. You know?
What did you think about the first goal disallowed? Because
obviously it shouldn't have been disallowed at the end of the day. I think that's very, very soft, man. But this is the way football's going.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
They want the game to be pretty much no defending, basically.
No contact.
You know? And yeah, the thing is, like, yeah, we lost the goal.
Yeah.
But this is the reason why Tottenham are where they are. Probably in training, they're too nice. You know, the difference between, I think, top sides and other sides is like controlling transitions, and the way you do that, whether you like it or not, is by fouling people. You know, that last goal that Pogba scored, Dyer should bring him down. It's a shame that the Tottenham fans didn't really come and join the stream. But
I asked them. Surprisingly, they're busy.
yeah, but like I think that's what it's down to. Like Dyer he's a nice lad. He works hard, but he's too nice. You know, even Silva fouls people. Do you know what I mean? Like a player like that. You know, you've got when players get between your half spaces in that little space between the lines, you have to foul them. You have to put pressure on them. And our team, we don't, you know, consciously foul people, but because we're kind of like aggressive and busy, Fred and Scott commit a lot of fouls in that area for us. You know, so it's kind of stops position sometimes, isn't it? So I think that was like the big difference.
What do you think of their goal though? Because like you said,
their goal was beautiful, amazing.
Yeah,
amazing goal.
Lindelof,
amazing goal. No, it's a good pass. Kane done the pass because he knew it'd go through at the end of the day.
How did it go through? How?
Because he doesn't know what Kane is going to do. Kane could shoot.
Yeah, but
he could reverse the other way. You know how many options he had? He had a lot of options. So he had to react. He had to react. And you know, Lindelof's thing is he's not a reactive defender.
But it literally came to him, like to his feet.
Yeah, but he's trying to anticipate where the ball is. It's like, you know, when you're like, have you ever played the game, I don't know, in training, where you have to like basically chase the guy around the circle?
Yeah.
He's in the middle.
Yeah.
Because you're reacting, he's got a split second on you. Like it's not easy.
It literally went under his foot.
I think the biggest issue with that goal is the fact that Wan-Bissaka was marking Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Lindelof would be marking Harry Kane. Does that make sense?
No, but so I watched the goal again. They shifted across. So
exactly. So when the ball does go to Moura, the reason why Song is free is because Wan-Bissaka is not marking Song; he's marking Harry Kane.
Yeah, but then he had to come across because Lindelof let the ball go.
No. Before Harry Kane gets the ball, Wan-Bissaka is marking him.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, but Kane was free.
Wan-Bissaka, he pulls off Wan-Bissaka. He pulls off Wan-Bissaka into the space, and then he faces up Lindelof. And because of that, Wan-Bissaka's attention's on Harry Kane. Song's on the right shoulder of him.
Yeah.
So when the ball, and then Wan-Bissaka doesn't think the ball's going to get played through Lindelof. So by the time he clocks that,
he was
on the back post, free.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest issue. And I've told you guys that Wan-Bissaka in our team has a hard job, man, because he's literally there to help, you know, basically help Maguire and Lindelof. So
to be honest, with Wan-Bissaka, I think he didn't have a bad game today. He did some good things. Like
I'm not
he
even
kept
talking about
on
on the
quiet.
ball. I'm talking about defensively. He has a hard
Defensively, yeah,
job on the right, man, because
yeah,
he shouldn't be marking. That's the game. The ball's quite central there. He shouldn't be marking Kane in central areas at all.
yeah.
You know,
It was a bit strange to see. Obviously, some back pass, he taps it in.
free, completely free, bro. So I was just thinking, but I
Yeah.
think the reason why is because they wanted the centre backs free.
Mm.
So because obviously they have the ways Spurs scores is that Song doing them runs in it, but I don't get it. I don't think it makes sense to me. But
Anyway, we didn't let it get to us. Obviously, we've seen it many times this season. Second half, we come back. That first goal, obviously, Jackson ain't here again. But that style of not style of play, that the move for the equalizer was nice. I can't
yeah,
lie.
Fred, this is the thing though. Like we can't. I don't even think like I don't think any of us here can really say anything because we've all been critical of Fred,
Yeah,
right?
I was cussing him the first half. I was
Exactly,
on
we've
it.
all been like critical of Fred. When I've explained to you guys before that Fred is a number 8, he's not a deep lying playmaker. Players who are not deep lying playmakers, when you play them there, generally they lose the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
They lose the ball. It looks easy because you see like players who are not amazing do it, like Winks,
Yeah.
Phillips, and you think, oh, okay, if they can do it, then a player like Pogba can do it.
Yeah.
But the only number 8 I've seen like be able to do that type of job well is like Fernandinho.
Mm. And he's
You
quality.
know?
He's quality.
And he's just unbelievable. So when he gets up the pitch, Fred is a much better player. So
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
the thing. So he's not a DM. Fred
yeah,
is not a DM.
but
He
he's
wasn't
got
a team
good.
before we signed him.
He's got good attributes. Tenacious, the energy, covers ground very quickly. But today, even that pass, like before he passed it to Gordon, I thought he was going to shoot. For him to see
Do you know
run.
what I think he's suited to? The Wijnaldum role at Liverpool.
Oh yeah. He reminds me of Ronaldo a bit. Like they play a
Yeah, the
similar role.
Wijnaldum role at Liverpool, and that's not being the deepest player, man. That's
Yeah,
him.
that's
like
true. That's true. It's because we
being
played
doing the
against BBL.
pressing a bit higher up the pitch.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Big Run. Listen, I tried to holler at them. Like I said, surprisingly, they're unavailable.
I'm disappointed, man.
They should have come on to defend their team. I don't know what they could have said because Jose today, it's Tottenham. Apart from that goal, they did niche, fam. Like they were poor, man. Poor.
Their team's too nice, man. I don't think Ndombele, he's a very good player, but he's not a deep lying midfielder. What Jack said about players of a certain demographic being put in double pivots is very, very true, man.
Yes, yeah.
It's very, very true because Højbjerg, he's a like a 7 out of 10 midfielder. Does that make sense? He'll be solid. He'll give you a 7 out of 10. Well, he's not going to play make for you. You know, all he's going to do is like fill in that spot for you. So they need someone that's going to be like a deep lying playmaker beside him or something like that. And maybe get Ndombele up the pitch. But
yeah. Jesse, gonna come to you, man. Obviously, you got the win. Like, I'm very happy because we haven't that 6-1, like I said, it burned, fam. Like that. Remember, I was watching it yesterday, the highlights. I'm thinking, fam, like, let's talk about Maguire because today I think he done well. He kept Kane very quiet today. Apart from that, there was one time.
was it him? Was it the back four as a whole? Was it just him?
Yeah, but he was on Kane like the most. Like, if you get what I'm saying,
He was nowhere to be found for Kane's goal.
Yeah, apart from that, obviously, but I think the battle between them two, I think he came on top. Like the he got to the ball first quite a bit. The headers, obviously, he should win them, and he did his job. Luke Shaw, tidy performance.
Luke Shaw, yeah, and his composure.
He's so calm.
Mad.
That is crazy.
He is so composed now. Like he's just like, yeah, I will see it there. It's tight.
Yeah.
It's all right. Round the corner. Yeah, I'll stay back for you. Hey, composure personified. But we need to like, maybe we should make him into like a young Kimmich or something because hey, he is composed.
Man, I'm so surprised. Like he looks so confident, like so calm. Like
I think he could play the inverted fullback for. I think he could do the Cancelo thing.
He could. Because even in the last few minutes, when we was trying to keep the ball on that left channel, him, Pogba, who else was there? It was so I was thinking, right, like you lot could see
him, Pogba and Fred. It was him, Pogba.
Yeah. I was thinking, okay, like I haven't seen this in a long time. Like normally we're panic stations and they're piling on the pressure.
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is like? There's a new football is like fashions, in it goes in and out of trends. Yeah, the new trend in football is press deep lying playmakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, all teams are set up to press the deep lying playmaker because then you can stop the ball from even getting into the half space and stuff like that, in it. So when you play there now, what football, you have to be very, very good. You need support from your team, man. You can't just be inside there and not have the support. So I think Fred played left mid for the last 15.
Yeah, he was stuck on that channel. Yeah,
he played left mid. He played left mid because when Bruno came out, Pogba went to number 10.
Yeah, and then he came to that
so he
side.
played left wing. So
they did well. They did well.
maybe his issues are similar to Pogba's. Maybe he shouldn't be being played in a double pivot. Maybe again because of his demographic.
Yeah, but you see
he's been in that DM position.
But even that game management today, I have to credit Oli. Obviously, we go on to him a lot, but today he got it right, man. Like the subs made sense. Rashford, obviously. What did he get?
Did he send me a message about?
What did I say? I don't remember.
Yellow cards.
No, I just said they're on yellow cards. Let's see, like what he's gonna do.
No, they played the whole 9 minutes.
They done, but the mentality, because normally they would, one of them surely would have got sent off. Surely, I was 100% sure. Like, oh mate, like let's see if they've learned from the past mistakes. Having both of them yellows, I was thinking shit.
I think one of them should have got subbed off.
Yeah, he took off Bruno and brought Matic. I was thought, oh, is that going to invite pressure? Because then we're just going to sit back and. But like you said,
I personally believe in football. Yeah, having your best pressers high up the pitch reduces pressure than having them deeper. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you're meeting teams high up the pitch.
Yeah,
and that's what teams like Liverpool, Bayern do.
It makes sense.
They're not like possession. Like if you look at Bayern, they're not a position-based team.
Nah, there's no time for that, man.
Exactly. They have dynamism up front, and they're all hard work. They all press high up the pitch. That's what happens. And if you see our team, other than Bruno in our front line, the rest of them are not the best at applying pressure, man. And then we have our best pressures right in front of the centre backs.
Sick.
You know.
Shout out to Big One. Says Pogba was immense today, and so was Cavani. Took Rashford off for Greenwood. You see Greenwood, that cross, fam.
Hey, Greenwood is quality, man.
You see that last goal? I told just as soon as Pogba played in the pass, I knew he was bagging that. Like I knew he was going left or right. It doesn't matter which way. Like he done Regulon, near post, smashed it, and the cross. He changed the game. I think when he came in, he changed the game, man.
I think he needs to get fitter.
What do you mean, like
for him to be able to have that impact for a full 90 minutes to start United, his athleticism isn't good enough.
He's still growing though. He's still young, man.
No, I know that, but he needs to, because I think that he should be our long-term right winger, if you ask me.
You know what? Jack said this before. Like,
the thing is just that he gets tired easily. If you watch him, like after the first 30 minutes, he's already leggy. Like
I don't blame him because this is the first like full season he's played.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's his fault. I'm just saying that for him to be able to. But the reason why he has an impact when he comes off the bench is because the players get tired. And he's fresh. Does that make sense? It's like the Amara Toure thing as well. He's the same.
Yeah,
like he gets tired a lot as well. So he just needs to increase his cardio. I don't know how. I think it can be done.
Right? Yeah, it should be. It should be.
Should be able to be done. So he needs to get fitter.
Yeah, man.
I always think about how fit our squad is, but I don't think they're that fit. I think they could be fitter.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, this season we didn't really have a pre-season like that. The game, I think we played midweek every week since the season started. Like,
yeah, a lot of our players look very leggy, man.
Bro, Maguire looks leggy the first 10. I was thinking, right, like this is our 50th game of the season. Like,
they look very, very leggy, bro.
So credit to the boys for pulling out the right result because we actually do need a rest. Obviously, we got Ronaldo on Thursday, which is another game. Then we got Burnley, I think. But yeah, man, I'm buzzing after that performance. The second half, I think that's the best we've played,
especially with Rashi off the pitch.
Yeah.
Especially with Rashi off the pitch. We don't really play well with Rashi off the pitch, man. So Rashi was off the pitch and we found a way to play, man. So does that mean Rashi can take a bit of a break and we can just play?
Yeah.
Pogba, Bruno, Greenwood, or something, and Cavani up top. I want to talk about Cavani though, man.
I was about to ask you. Yeah, obviously, we're going to talk about the game. I'm talking about like his future. Do we like Today he looked like
if you can get a striker with his nous, you let him go. If you can't, you keep
him.
him.
So simple as that.
It's as simple as that. Because Cavani, if you ask me, like with his feet, his finishing is Rashford level. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care.
No, wait.
I really don't care. I'm saying a statement so people understand. This season, his finishing has been even the goal he scored. If Fred doesn't follow up, which he doesn't normally do, we don't score that goal.
It was the angle was a bit tight though.
He's meant to be a world-class striker.
Yeah, you should bury that.
He's meant to be a world-class striker. So I think what Cavani's what he's world-class at is he's off the ball movement.
Yeah.
His off the ball movement is amazing.
It's the best.
Amazing. It's like them short, sharp spins. It's like when Higuain came to the Prem, and we were like, "Oh, he's not going to do anything in the Prem. He's not even fit. Look at him. He's a bit hefty in that."
Yeah, a couple goals. The movement was mad.
Short sprints, like 2 yards, 3 yards, short. You know, like he's on the shoulders in the space between the centre backs and full backs, just peels off. But he's very clinical with his head. With his head, he's good, man. And we don't have that in our squad at all.
Yeah, but Cavani today he looks happy. He looks like when he scored the relief, the passion. I was very happy to see him. So I tweeted it. I think he owes us one. Like he owes us a goal because it's been a long time since he scored. Shout out to Usman.
That ball from Greenwood, as you said, bro.
I said, bro, on the money, first time.
When you said to me, like, why do you like players like Marnie and that score and our players don't? Because the delivery is not pinpoint. Do you know what I mean? Like the delivery today from Greenwood,
perfect, man.
Amazing cross.
Even you see Cavani's not hold up play, but yeah, the ball to feet today he was popping off nicely. I was kind of impressed with that. Like it came.
Yes, it's because Tottenham defenders are very nice. The nicest defenders
they weren't
nicest defenders in the Prem. So nice, so nice, man. I love you guys, man. Very nice guys, man. Very nice guys. Nice guys don't win stuff. You know, Ray Keane said it before. You know, if I was a Tottenham manager, all I'd do is just play Ray Keane clips.
Yeah, he was getting on to
all I do, bro. That's all I do. Look what they think of you, man. And then you prove it. You prove it overnight. That's the worst thing. Like, I don't care. Like that's something that I hate in football.
Yeah, that's
is you just letting someone do such stuff.
Yeah.
Get sent off. Get a red card. Get a yellow card, bro. Do something.
Yeah, it's true, man. I'm very disappointed with Spurs. I can't lie. Like I understand why their fans are vexed now because obviously we know we have Mourinho at the club, but today I'm thinking
I don't think it's Mourinho's fault.
Nah, I think it is.
I don't think so because I think the niceness of your defenders. I don't think that's.
So look at the play.
I think it's his fault for having faith in certain players.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm surprised that Dyer is a Mourinho player.
Bruv, I was about to say, why is Dyer? He was a Dyer and Rodon centre back.
I'm surprised that those are Mourinho players. I'm surprised.
Sorry, that is shocking to be Mourinho centre back for a big game like this. Like, well, Alderweireld was on a bench. Why? What the hell? Like that's wait. Some of these players, man. Like Kane, did he fail his audition today? He looked a bit.
You know it is. The thing is, like, see our centre back pairing. They're too nice too.
Yeah,
they're very nice. That's why Bailly looks so good compared to them, man. Because when Bailly comes on, he's not a nice guy. He's
on it.
He's over. He's doing all sorts. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, but their whole back four, the DMs, very nice. The whole team, nice guys.
You know what Jose said after the game?
He's a nice guy.
He said Pogba. I think he said Pogba should have got sent off.
Yeah, he should have.
I didn't even see that. You know, I can't lie.
They showed the clip straight after.
I saw the clip. I was thinking, wow, how did I miss
I didn't see it in the game, but when I saw the review, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I'm
you should have. That elbow, that's a better card.
No, but then the elbow, you remember Lamella did it to Martial in the other leg and nothing happened, fam.
No, I know that, but if Mourinho is right, it should be left law.
Mourinho, bruv. He's always moaning about something, man. Always moaning about something. Big One says Jose wanted to sign Dyer. Yeah, I remember that. It was linked to
Thank God, man. Another Phil Jones, bro. Phil Jones part 2.
He is so meaty, bro.
He's just too nice, bro. Dyer is a decent footballer. He just needs to be more aggressive, bro. Like, you see, it's like Scott Tony, he's a nice lad, but he gets stuck in.
Yeah, today, obviously he got that silly yellow card, but he showed fight today. Like,
yeah, you need to get stuck in, bro. Football is a competition, bro. It's not your turn and then my turn and then your turn and then my turn. You need to stop people from doing what they want to do, bro. Like,
you have to be up for it. Have to be, because
I'm surprised that people around them are not telling them. I'm like, when I see top level football and the things I see getting like the most acceptable,
it's unbelievable.
Amazing to me, bro. I'll be in the club and training. I'd be kicking everyone. I'd be kicking everyone. People be like, why are you kicking us all the time? Because you guys need to start kicking me.
Oh man.
Like, wait.
Yeah,
I don't get it. Bro. I don't know what they do in training. They probably it's probably the songs win free kicks and pens, bro. That's what it is in their training sessions, bro. The song diving.
Mad. Shout out to Big. I mean, sorry, I was about to say Big Run. Rich Sports says United looking good recently. Europa League is a This gives me a bit more confidence with the Europa League, because actually Spurs are dead.
Preview, Jerry. You see the preview, yeah? You said that
go on.
Our squad is overrated.
It is.
I don't think it is.
Well, you think it's good?
I think the way our squad is rated is just the level it is. I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it's underrated.
I'm talking about from United fans. Some fans really think we have a great squad.
We have, compared to the teams around us, other than Chelsea and Man City.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, though. I don't care about the others, like Arsenal.
That's only because their recruitment makes sense.
Exactly, and ours don't.
That's the only reason why. It's not because of the individual levels of the players. It's just because they have strength and depth in every position.
No, but even you said individuals. Our individuals, like the defense.
I think you guys, like. I personally believe that a lot of our players are put in a situation to fail. I've said this to you guys before. Like, I think Wabasaka is. I think Fred is. I think Pogba is. I think Rashi has been done in times. Yeah. I think Martial has. I think a lot of our players, Maguire with De Gea in goal. You see today with Henderson behind him.
Bruv, the sweeping.
I think a lot of our players have been being put in a position to fail.
I heard that.
And because I think when you see teams like Leicester's team is very meaty, bro. Very, very meaty. But because their team makes so much sense, they look greater than the
but you say that, but then people will say starting 11, their team's better than ours.
Because it makes sense. I'm trying to say, if you put players like Maguire's a very good centre back, but when you put him in a system that doesn't make sense for him, he looks shocking.
Yeah.
So then you start thinking that all of Leicester centre backs are better than ours, but they're not.
I don't know, man. Some of these players,
centre backs are not better than ours. They're not better than us. The fact that you even think they're better than us is a problem.
I'm just even thinking who they have. Who do they have?
They have Sionchu. They have Evans. That's the main three.
Yeah,
they're not better than us.
It is this, like you said, the system.
Ndidi is a good footballer, but he's not world class.
He's up there though.
Yeah, because he's
obviously the system helps.
In his role, he's very good at his role. So is Romelu at Southampton.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That doesn't mean that Romelu is world class. Romelu's from the Barcelona Academy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, doesn't mean that they're world class footballers. I think our squad is quite. I think individually our players are quite good. I think.
But good enough for what? That's that question.
The thing is that, as you said, like where the players are put together in the first 11 are important, man. It's very, very important.
Yeah,
you've seen that today with Pogba playing left wing. You've seen that today, man.
Yeah.
Like,
but I still
think even like a fixed formation. Though it was very fluid.
Yeah,
between Bruno, Pogba, and Rashi. Rashi was central to the third goal, innit?
Yeah, he was.
I think he was season that.
Was he not?
Yeah, he was central.
Oh, yeah, he came inside. Yeah.
He gave the ball to. Did he give the ball? He gave the ball to Cavani. Was it him?
No, he gave the ball to. Oh, what a finish! Like I said, he gave the ball to Fred, who gave it to Cavani. So Fred played the 1-2 with Rashford.
With Rashi. Okay. Yeah. Well, also one.
Yeah. In Sheffield, we didn't even beat them. Anyway, forget about Arsenal. Listen, shout out to Dean Henderson. You said you've always wanted to see something big from him. Today he did the simple things right, and for me, I loved it. I loved it.
Like, if you think about it, Lloris is a better goalkeeper than Henderson, but Luis gets
Is
beat
he
at
though?
that post
I think Luis is
way
hurt,
too
man.
much.
Yeah, that even that Greenwood goal,
Way
not
too
because he
much.
smashed it.
I like players who keep things simple. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like that. He's not world class, but he does what he's supposed to do.
The basics.
So I
well.
can't have any issue with that. If we can get a world class goalkeeper, then cool. But if we can't,
Yeah,
Henderson will do because De Gea, again, he does the hard stuff, amazing. But the basic,
yeah. Like
not good, man.
the super keeper stuff. I know if the hair was in goal, some of those would have been chances.
Yeah, one-on-ones, definitely. And then he would have made an amazing save. Would have been like, oh, De Gea.
Wow, he's got class.
Oh, what a save. What a reaction save. Again, the crosses. I didn't come up with a cross, but what a reaction save.
Yeah, that's it.
Didn't claim the cross, but what a reaction save. Amazing. On his line. Oh.
Yeah, big on Henderson. I think now he's the number one, man. For him to start the Premier League game, I think.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah. Spider Cheater says, why buy a striker when we have Marshall and Greenwood?
Well,
you don't agree?
Yeah. I think what I just said there says everything, man. I don't have to say anything more. No,
but you just said this. It depends what system in that. So,
but he just said we don't have to buy a. He said because of Marshall and Greenwood, we don't have to buy a striker.
Yeah. Let's leave it as that. Yeah, if Cavani stays, then I prefer other areas to be strengthened because
add Cavani to your list, please.
But yeah, man, that was a great win. Obviously, that puts us in a great position in the top four. Liverpool won, Chelsea won, West Ham. Shout out to West Ham, Jesse Lingard. Boy, he's moving.
When you do returns, you have to be treated as a new signing. I don't care. Like straight in the team. Straight in the team. I don't care how you figure out.
Where does he play? If he comes back, where is he playing?
I said to you, like, I think the model that our team needs to copy is Liverpool's, man.
What do you mean?
In terms of midfield, just needs to be full of pressers.
Yeah, but Bruno plays there.
Bruno presses.
Yeah, then how does Lingard fit in that?
Lingard presses.
Yeah, but he's not going to play both of them like in midfield, is he? I
never said it has to be, but I'm not saying that I need to copy the Liverpool model of the 3 CMs.
Yeah, we're talking about Lingard though, specifically.
Yeah, I think he can play. I think he can play. If he played 2 8s, I think he can play 2 8s.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that's it.
Or you can play either wing as well. I think he needs to get into the team either way, man. He's an adaptable player, very smart, very intelligent.
Do you think he'll come back?
I think he doesn't mind either way. I think either way is win-win for him.
He's got 8 goals, you know. He just started playing in Germany.
The problem is that even if Lingard gets 15 goals a season, does he start for England?
If he continues like this, I'm sorry.
No, he doesn't though. I don't think he will start.
Bro, if he continues this form, he will be there. He will be.
Ahead of who?
He play what Mount? Actually, yeah, Mount will play. He might not start, but he will go though.
No, he'll go, but he won't start. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And if he's a squad player at United, he will also go.
Nah, I don't think so. He wasn't.
What I mean by squad, I mean like how City rotate, bro. I'm not talking about
we don't
our rotation thing. No, we do though. I think Jesse Lingard's the only player that can fill Bruno's boots.
Well,
I think he's the only one.
What happens to Van der Beek?
Huh? Van der Beek is a different type of player to Bruno, completely different type of player, man.
Wait, yeah, Lingard. I don't. For his sake, I think he should just leave, man. Like,
you know what we could like? I think Ollie's missing the trick. I think like the way we should set up our midfield, our playmaker should be the DM, and then 2 in front of them should be pressers.
Yeah, you remember you said you liked
Ruben Neves.
Yeah, he's available, fam.
Yeah,
I think we should be all over that.
Yeah. Ruben Neves there, and then even I don't care. Like if the 3 is, if the 3 is like Ruben, Bruno, and Scott or Fred, I think Scott or Fred being a bit higher will reduce pressure on our centre backs.
Yeah, but then.
And then having a better playmaker will reduce pressure on them playing out as well.
Where's Pogba in this midfield, fam?
Pogba can play wing.
But we might get a winger. So Then what?
Do we need to get a winger, or do we just change Pogba into a winger now? Like,
well, you think this could work long term, yeah?
because the thing is like when we like play wing, people think like it's a fixed position. How often did you see Hazard on the actual touchline?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
David Silva played left wing for
City, yeah.
Mata played left wing for Chelsea.
Or right wing.
This has been done. I never say something that I've never seen done. I'm not a genius.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you think?
Yeah, Pogba can play there. Like Pogba can play there. Pogba can definitely. I don't think he should play deep at all. We need to get him out of there as far off the pitch as possible. Like,
it's true. I really like him on the pitch. He's very dangerous up the pitch because today even he lost the ball once. I was thinking, damn, like they're about to break on us.
Yeah, just get him going, roam about. It doesn't have to be structural. We only have to be structured when we don't have the ball. When we have the ball, you can just pick up pockets. You had Bruno on one pocket. You had Pogba in the other pocket today. It was very good.
You know what? It's true because when you think about it, even when we, like I said, with the lineup, a lot of people are thinking, Pogba's playing wing again. But when
Luke Shaw plays wing for us. Yeah, people don't understand football. Luke Shaw is our winger when we have the ball.
Yeah, the wide player, yeah.
Yeah. The problem is that we don't have the person on the right hand side who holds the width.
Yeah, that's what we need. The right wing. Like we need someone there.
Hold the width. I think Greenwood can do it, man. Greenwood can just hold the width.
No, but he like you said,
Mahrez comes in too, but Mahrez has been taught by Pep Guardiola. You hold the wing first.
Yeah.
And then when play develops and you get to the middle, the second third now, the final third, now you can come in.
See, but that's when we need, like you said, Luke Shaw's are what we need a wide on the right. And Wan-Bissaka, I'm sorry.
No, I just told you that Mahrez doesn't get overlaps.
Yeah, but even the underlaps, Wan-Bissaka with that coming inside.
No, I told you though. No, even sometimes when Kyle Walker plays, Kyle Walker doesn't do underlaps. He just stays back.
Yeah.
The underlap is done by De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, them man there, Aguero, them man do the underlap for him. You don't have to have the right back doesn't have to do that, man.
I still think we need to explore that area, man. Like we need to bring Dalot back.
We get attacking right back, and you'll see you will start crucifying Lindelof.
No. It's obviously I don't want to sell Wan-Bissaka. I just think we need another option there. Like if he gets injured now, what do we do? What do we do? We're finished. Like who can come in there? Who?
Tanzania.
That's even worse. Like we need bring Dalot back.
The alternative, if you bring an alternative, it's going to be an opposite type of winger. I mean,
that's what we need. We need variation. We can't have the same.
I'd rather have like a steady Eddie that's good in all facets. Instead of having a player like Trent, I'd rather have a Kyle Walker if you can find one. Does that make sense? Like,
nah, man. I need some. I know. I understand what you're saying, but
because I understand, Jerry. Like you like flair and offensive football.
Yes, yeah, I want to balance.
Them years when you know, Marcelo was bombing up and down. He was Madrid's right back.
No, Carvajal though. He was getting
it was before them. Marcelo was doing it way before Carvajal was.
He was there. I think Ramos was.
The best centre back in the world currently was their right back, bro. Ramos.
Yeah, but see,
Ramos. Balance. Ramos is way better defensively than he is going forward. He's still good going forward,
and he was good on the ball. Like
he's not as good as Danny Carvajal going forward.
No, I'm talking about even basic football.
But them times there, he was just, if you watched him play, going forward, it wasn't much.
Yeah, but he did like
it wasn't much.
It wasn't much, but it was good enough.
I hear what you're saying, but you're talking about a Trent type of fullback.
Not a Trent. Alright, cool. I understand.
Steady
Eddie makes the most perfect sense.
Thank you. There we go. That's
all I want.
Everything I'm hearing on Twitter and stuff like that is Trent like fullbacks, and I'm thinking, yo.
Yeah, it's true. But it's because the Dalot thing, because we already got him on loan. That's why people are thinking like that. But if we can get someone that's decent, like you said, Steady Eddie, yeah, that would be sick. Like that would be
hard to find, though, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. We might not even look at that. So Dalot, we've got him. It's less money.
Hard to find. Like, I think Ricardo Pereira is a good player at Leicester, but I haven't seen him defend much. That makes sense. I don't watch Leicester like that.
Shout out Francis says big up United team, took great win today. We seemed second half team. Yeah, we discussed this earlier, man. We always seem to go behind before we start playing football, and it's lasted the whole season. I thought it wouldn't last.
Because we scored the goal, innit?
Yeah, but fam, is it 28 points we've come and collected from behind? That is madness, fam.
It's a good and a bad thing. It's a good and a bad.
Yeah, that's why I keep asking: is that positive or negative? Because
it's a good and a bad thing. It's a good and a bad thing.
Can't keep going, go behind to then, because one day it's just not gonna happen. And then
do you know what it is, though? I think do you know what it is that like I think it's because it's the mentality of the team that scores the goal.
Yeah,
their mentalities are not to carry on coming at us.
Yeah,
they sit back and invite pressure, and that's why they're getting lipped. That's why they're getting slapped up, because they're just inviting pressure, inviting. They're just If they carried on attacking us, I think we'd get smacked. But
what did you think of Bruno's performance today?
I
think he was there.
He's one of them footballers that he's about moments. He's a moments player.
Fam, the way he played so dead today, I can't lie.
Well, he was involved in the third goal, right? And
like you said, moments.
He's involved in a couple of the goals.
The first goal. Yeah, obviously the first goal, you nutmegged my man, and then
he's involved in a couple of the goals still. So he's a moments guy. If you give him in the right, the thing is that we don't get players in the optimum positions enough. So it seems like they're just doing stuff in moments because we only give them maybe 4 moments a game to do something special. You know, like he wasn't really getting the ball. It's not like he had a lot of the ball.
Oh, he did, bro. He used the loose balls today, man. I was getting frustrated because he tried some. I was thinking, bro, why? Why did you do that?
That's why he creates stuff, though, because he tries.
No, but some of it is a bit.
You know, I think De Bruyne gives the ball away the most in the Prem, right?
Yeah, but his ones are more precise, though. Like I can see.
You have more structure. See, you have more structure. Like they're a very structured team.
No. Let's talk about the play. Let's talk about the play.
Seriously, City. If you watch them, like Phil Foden's goal, you think it's just happens that you have Foden and Gundogan at the back post, just there? Is that normal for those type of players to be in the back post?
Obviously, yeah, structure. Yeah.
It's a prefabricated move, bro. That's what City does. Everything is prefabricated. They have structures. They have so many different structures. So De Bruyne knows, like he's like a quarterback. He has like a playbook, and he's saying, okay, we're gonna do this play, we're gonna do that play. Bruno is just hoping, hey, this man can read my mind, and he runs there.
Yeah, but I get the thinking, but the passing, I'm thinking that it didn't make sense what you did there. Like with De Bruyne, obviously, if it didn't come up, I could see what he was thinking. Bruno sometimes
there's a playbook.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's a playbook for them, man. So and he still gives the ball away more than Bruno.
Oh yeah, he had a good shot today, left foot. That was a good save by Lloris. Yeah, man.
I like Bruno, man. I'm never gonna say anything bad about him.
It's funny because my brother, I get him. He's
the king in United right now. I don't care.
Yeah, it's true. With his record,
he's the king.
I just think he could be, obviously, like you said, it will help if he had a structure, but I believe he can take it up to a whole new level. Like with the goals and assists, but if he can perfect the performance as well, he will be clear in this league. I think he will be clear. PFA Player of the Year, all of that. I think he could.
I think he'd be better if he didn't have to be involved in our build-up as much.
Yeah, that's much. Yeah, he should be obviously he gets a lot of goals now, but
yeah, like if you watch since he's come, he's getting deeper and deeper and deeper because he knows like the ball's not gonna come to him.
Yeah.
Fred and Scott can't find him between the lines.
Yeah.
Even Pogba last game, he was shocking at it. The last game, trying to find him between the lines, like very bad, very, very bad. Last 2 games, trying to find people behind the lines.
We need someone, like you said, a Neves. Someone can just ping into his feet and then half turn into their back post.
No, but the thing is, like, I don't think. I don't even want to say. Do I say this? I don't think everyone, including Ollie, understands why teams play out from the back and why teams press.
It's fashion.
Yeah, but you have to understand
the reasons
why you play out from the back is to create spaces for players
others, yeah,
in between the lines and in behind the opposition's defense. Yeah. So you can do a pass like Lindelof's pass,
and then boom, you're straight on them.
One goal. That's the reason why you do that. It's not. That's the only reason. There's no other reason.
I know, but when we do, it's like we're just doing it for
exactly. They don't want to play the. They don't want to play the penetrative pass.
That pass, yeah.
They don't want to play it. And I'm thinking, you don't understand why you're doing it. Why is one of them people who don't just tell you do it. He says, this is why we're doing it.
Yeah, the benefits.
Yeah, the reasons why you press is so the opposition gives you the ball.
Yeah.
You don't want opposition to be able to look up and play.
Yeah.
You want them to be under pressure.
Yeah.
So they just give you the ball back and then you can play.
And it's easier, it's quicker to the ball.
That's the Pep Guardiola pressing. And then you have the quick pressing where you press, so it creates chances for you high up the pitch. Yeah. What type of pressing do we want to do? Like, I don't think he fully so the fact that that's why our midfield doesn't work. Because everything we're doing, we don't really know why we're doing it.
It's half-hearted. It's like, we're pressing, but okay.
I think the two reasons why you press in United is that if we press and they do a long ball, Maguire will win everything. Yeah, and we'll win all the second balls. The other thing as well is that if we do the Liverpool thing, we struggle to create chances at times. That will create a lot of chances for us.
Yeah.
Those are the reasons why you press. And then if your strikers understand that, you will see strikers like actually thinking, oh, okay, we don't have the ball now. My way of creating a goal for myself is via pressing.
Yeah.
If you watch Rashi when we don't have the ball, nothing. Like, he doesn't press.
There's no thinking when we don't have the ball. It's like, it's just all over the place, to be honest. Like,
I don't want to talk about that because you won today. So
it's true, but obviously I'm thinking next season already. Obviously, we've got Europa League and to finish.
You keep on talking about like signings. I don't.
No. Obviously, signings because the transfer windows open. Obviously, we're going to talk about.
Yeah, but it's
we need to change. We need to change.
I don't think we should talk as United fans. I don't think we should focus on signings because they're probably not going to be very good. This Bruno thing is once a 10-year thing. Well done. Once in 10 years, you got a good player.
It's mad. But I'm buzzing today, man. That was we needed that win. Like I said, the 6-1, it was burning me, man.
Yeah, the game management again. You said that was really good, man.
He did it. Yeah, I'm very
surprised. Managing the game. Like once we were ahead, he was taking the ball corner flag.
Bruv, I've never seen that in a long time. It's always panic station.
You know why? Do you know why he played well today?
Why?
There's a manager that doubted him in the other dugout. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be the bad guy. I really don't.
It's true.
I don't want to be the bad guy, but if you see Pogba's last 2 games, you see this performance. It's not the same human being.
He looked. He had a point.
It's the same human being. It's not the same human being at all, and that's what I will never accept about Pogba's game.
Yeah, he chooses when to.
And it's not conscious. It's not like he's making. I'm not saying that he's a bad human being and he's consciously saying I'm not going to play today. It's just that his motivations are very selfish.
Yeah. But if he can do that for more games, but like you said, it's like he picks when to turn it on. And today he turned it on, man. He
wants to be selfish. He's selfish. He should be thinking that if I play on a United shirt, look at Bruno. Bruno might get PFA Player of the Year this season, maybe.
Yeah.
If he does, that's your motivation. You play on a United shirt, you get PFA Player of the Year. You play on a United shirt, like Ronaldo, you can win a Ballon d'Or.
He's capable, man. That's the thing.
Our club is one of the only clubs in England where you could win a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, if you ball out.
City won. Any City players been nominated for a Ballon d'Or?
They have it. Probably like
even been nominated. Our club is the only club in England where you can get nominated for a Ballon d'Or.
That's true.
We're the last club to have that happen. So if you want to win a Ballon d'Or and you want to be one of them guys, you go Madrid. You ain't winning the Ballon d'Or as a CM in Real Madrid. There's no way. They're gonna play better than you there.
Yeah.
So I don't like. Someone needs to talk to him. Really.
Yeah, man. I'm a bit.
He needs to get some counsel. Someone needs to have a word in his Adidas. You guys are making money, yeah? He wins a Ballon d'Or. You guys are getting peas. Maybe you man talk to him. I don't know. But someone needs to talk to him because he needs to be motivated.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't even want to mention Oli really, but like it's your job as manager is to motivate players, unfortunately. It's a very, very hard job.
But he's done. I think it's just Pogba. I don't think it's Oli. Oli's done it with most of the players. Like they look like they.
I know that. I know it's just Pogba, but at the end of the day, if you're our best player,
yeah,
in terms of Ed Woodward, our best player is Pogba because he makes the most money for us. Yeah,
yeah.
If he's not playing well under your name, that's a big problem for them.
No, but this season I think he's done. He's done good.
He's done good. Okay.
Nah, man, he's done good.
This is like we have to admit that this is the thing. People like it's strange. It's like people want to say Pogba's a world-class player and a top player of that, but then don't want to hold him to those standards. It's a bit strange for me. I don't get it.
That was football. Arsenal, they tried to do what we did. They tried to do what we did.
I want to turn on my TV.
That was good football. Great. That was Wenger brought of old. But anyway, yeah, you're saying?
Yeah, like well, we need to get Pogba during this game in, game out somehow, man.
Yeah, I know I said I don't mind him leaving, but I'm thinking if he does leave,
then what? That's a big hole in the squad, man.
It's a huge hole. Huge.
Big hole.
Man, I hope if only can convince
I'm not gonna. I personally believe, that if he played Pogba further forward for his whole time at United,
we should be further in our
situation.
Yeah, we should be further in our rebuild.
We'd be signing a contract and we'd have won more trophies.
We'd be more happy being involved in the
if he's our top player, if he's a top one of the top players at the club, why can't we just like if he doesn't want to play? I don't know if he wants to play deep or not. I think he's one of them people who deep down he wants to play, but he won't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Well, I think you can tell by people's actions if they want to be in a position or not.
Yeah, it's up to the manager, like you said, to find
a way to
his best.
I know a lot of players miss out with him playing further up the pitch, but he's better than them.
Yeah, he's class, man. Like you said, today he looked levels above the rest. Like he looked like
motivations, bro.
Yeah, man.
And Mourinho knows that's what Mourinho digged him. That's what Mourinho did. Mourinho knows. Mourinho looked at his last 2 games and thought, okay, all right. Okay. I just trying to help you, bro. I just wanted to win with you, but you think I am your enemy. Cool.
And shout out Luke Shaw as well. I remember, was it him and Oli? They were shaking hands right in front of Jose. They're smiling at that. It looked so funny, man. Yeah, Jose, obviously you can worry about. I think they got a cup final coming soon. Hopefully they can win.
Without Jose, would Luke Shaw be where he is right now? Without Jose?
Yeah, he has to not credit him, but it's a huge learning experience.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Like it made you stronger.
If you're a big club, man, Luke Shaw has to understand that big clubs, people are gonna have demands of you, man.
And look at him now. He's shining. He's balling out.
Exactly, man. Pressure makes diamonds. Well done, Mourinho.
He has to start. I'm gonna big up Oli for Luke Shaw's. Obviously Mourinho as well, but
pressure makes diamonds.
Shout out Oli, man. He's got the best Luke Shaw we've seen at the club.
I think it's Tellus, Spencer.
Nah,
I've said this before.
Obviously, it helps, but I'm gonna credit Luke Shaw.
I guarantee if we didn't sign Tellus this season, I guarantee you, Luke Shaw would be the same old Luke Shaw. And the thing is, remember, I was the only one that was happy with the old Luke Shaw.
Yeah, I was getting frustrated.
Yeah, you were treating him like Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I remember them times.
No, because I knew what he was capable of, and he wasn't doing. I was thinking, wait, have you just lost yourself completely? And now I'm like with Wan-Bissaka, I can't see it. That's
the thing is that Luke Shaw broke his leg. Like Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, but that was time ago, bro.
Oh,
2015. 2015.
A leg break, bro. Can you imagine breaking your leg?
6 years ago, man.
Can you imagine breaking your leg?
Yeah, but you know what? You know what's funny? Leg breaks. I think ACLs are more like damaging.
I'm saying, I think for your mental, your psychological, breaking your leg.
Yeah,
oh my god,
it's true. No, I use that excuse, but I thought he got over 6 years.
If I broke my leg, I'll be a different person, bro.
But 6 years, come on, like,
I'll go to hiding, bro. If I broke my leg, I don't think you'd see. I broke my leg. Are you mad?
But I thought the first few years, cool. I understand why you're a bit. But 6 years, like, come on, you should be over it now, man.
Is there anything worse?
Nah, I think ACLs. I think they're worse.
No, I'm thinking about, like, I mean, from your perspective, like, I've had ACL and that my knee. Like, from your perspective, like, you can rehab that. Breaking your leg, seeing your leg broken like that, like seeing it bend and all of that.
Yeah, he was young at the time as well. Yeah,
fam.
I shout to him, man. I'm actually so happy for him that he's come.
Yeah, man.
He's come out this side.
He hasn't had an easy career, man, as people make out.
He should. The England thing, he should.
That's to be locked down for that until he's 30 now.
No, but Chilwell.
Ban that guy, man.
He's all right. He's all right. I'm sure if he's serious, he can dispel.
Chilwell's just happy to be at Chelsea, bro. I can see it. You see when he's playing, just grinning all the time.
Yeah, he's very happy in it.
He's happy to be there, bro. I don't like them, man. I like Bruno. You know what I mean? When you arrive now, let's get it popping. Like, let's get it popping. Like, he's just like, wow, man's in London, you know. Not in the Midlands no more. Like, them Arsenal, man. Them Londoners.
Hey, Arsenal, listen.
So many footballers just join London clubs just to be in London. It's so I think it's bad, man.
Family life, they care about the careers, but it's about the
you can have both.
Yeah, that's true.
You can have your cake and eat it, innit? So
but anyway, man, we're gonna wrap up there. We've just gone over an hour. Listen, it's been a great day. I mean, that win, I'm buzzing, man. To come back from behind, and that last goal just made it even sweeter. Goals from Mason, Cavani, and Fred. You know, just you thought he was actually going to miss from there.
You imagine that? Now the finish was sick. He put in the roof on purpose.
It was like, you know, before he picked out the pass to Cavani, I thought he was going to shoot, and I was thinking, don't shoot.
You know how many strikers I've seen in that position, Lacazette,
and miss, yeah,
miss.
It's true. It was a good finish. Roof, like you said, roof with the net. Keeper, no chance, fam. No chance. For me, man of the match goes to. I think they gave it to Scott or something like that. But I'm giving it to Paul.
They didn't give it to Scott. I can't remember, but it wasn't Scott.
It's not Scott or Fred or something like that. I'm giving it to Paul Pogba, man.
I think he gave it. I think it was Luke Shaw.
Yeah, but all I know is I didn't agree with it. For me, Paul Pogba has to get man of the match. He, even in the first half when we was playing rubbish, he looked.
No, they gave it to Cavani. It was Cavani. Cavani got man of the match.
That's a shout. For me, Pogba was the standout for me. He looked.
I'm giving it to Cavani.
Yeah, shout out to Cavani. Like I said, he needs to score, man. Like the last couple of games, it looked like he was playing 10 men, fam. Like he was.
I think if you look at the difference between Tottenham and United, I think the biggest difference was Cavani's off the ball movement, man.
Yeah, Kane was dropping.
He's more mobile than Kane, and Kane is what? How old is Kane?
28.
Huh?
28.
I told you these genes, man, they age rapidly, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Cavani moves. Well, Cavani has better off the he moves more. Like his movement's more like agile. He's more agile than Kane.
He's more. I know Kane scores bare goals, but
I'm not talking about this. We're talking about just like physically.
Yeah.
Like he moves more
smoother
than Kane does.
Yeah.
If you look at the two, you'd think they're probably like Kane's older than him.
Different ages, yeah.
Kane's older than him.
Yeah, Kane's a bit stiff. I can't lie.
Because I'm normally looking at Cavani in our team, and you see Rashi blowing, you see Greenwood, you see Martial. I'm looking at Bruno moving. I'm seeing Cavani just looks a bit like old.
Yeah.
But no, after I watched Kane today, I still take him. Obviously, definitely take him.
Yeah. Maybe it's because how they play as well. Because he was dropping a bit too deep. Like I was thinking.
Yeah, but the problem was is that Song and Lucas Moura were basically playing fullback.
Yeah, they was.
So what's the point of having Kane drop deep? Because no one's gonna be able to get beyond him.
Behind, yeah. Anyway, that's their problem. I shout to obviously they couldn't join us, but obviously we beat them. We've got our revenge. 3-1 win. Second looks secured. Top 4 looks secured. We move on to
Thursday. The points. How many points we're ahead, bro? Because
I think 7 of Leicester and 11 of 5th. So it should surely be calm now. So let's see.
Look, mad. We're like what? 7 of Leicester. Yeah. We're like 8th. We're like 8 ahead of West Ham.
Yep.
We're 9 ahead of Chelsea.
Yeah.
We're 11 ahead of Liverpool, bro.
Well, we closed that gap.
I'd say our biggest contenders are Chelsea and Liverpool.
See, obviously we talked about the progress on that. Last year,
Leicester they will drop points 100%.
Last year we finished on 66 points. We're currently on 63 with 7 games to go.
Yeah, 63 points last year.
66.
63 points last year made top 4. That was top 4 secured.
It was 66.
66 points.
Yeah.
That shows you like how off the pace everyone else was from Liverpool and City, bro. That's poor. I think that's very poor. When we were kids, to get top 4, it's to be around 70, 75 points, right? And above.
Yeah, around,
When we were kids.
70s, yeah.
60s now are getting top 4. That is shocking.
Listen, it is, but it might as well be finishing it. Like, we know the league.
Oh, we're going to get more than 67 points. We're going to get in the 70s.
Yeah, we should do. We should do.
I'm just providing a bit of context, you know, as to how well we actually are doing. But this COVID.
No. It's not that we're doing well. I think people mistaken progress with doing well. We're just we're
doing better than our competition.
Last year we've done better than last year. It's not wow, you lot are doing sick. It's just if we're measuring it from what you did last year.
Was last year's Ollie's first full season? Was this Ollie's first full season?
Last year was his first full season. And so for this season, I've seen improvements. Like, obviously, I've seen digression as well. But
I think next season he needs to focus on the first few games. I say like first 10, he needs to try and win like 7 of them.
Yeah, if he's serious about winning this league. Like you have to.
That would prepare us a lot because the start this season were not.
Yeah, it was bad. He said we weren't fit and all that stuff.
No, I think there's things you could do. Yeah. Like if you watch Bayern when they returned, they all had like their fitness team sent them like reports and that to do like specific training sessions. So when it all came back, Goretzka was way heavier than he used to be. He was way fitter than he used to be.
Yeah.
Scoring headers now. So there's things that could have been done. I don't like when a club as big as United try to make excuses.
Yeah, it sounded pathetic at the time.
It's a joke. It's actually a joke. I think about it. Just think, we're United. The resources we have at our disposal, and you can't get people fit enough to run 90 minutes.
To be honest, a few of them had COVID as well, I remember. So it is what it is, man. Listen, right now we're second. It looks, actually we are second. Well, in the final stretch, obviously we got Granada on Thursday. It should be a dead rubber game. Should be, because obviously the 2 away goals and that. And then we got Burnley.
We should rest Bruno and Ashley in that game, man.
Yeah, they shouldn't play. They shouldn't play at all. At all. I want to see Ahmad get a goal. Obviously, we'll talk about that more in depth later on in the week. But then we got Burnley. Yeah, I think the previous Wednesday. It should be somewhere. I'll message you anyway. And guys, make sure you follow the Instagram for all updates. And my Twitter on screen. Got Ricky's on screen as well. So who was your man? You said Cavani, right?
Yeah, I think I'll get to Cavani, man.
Yeah, shout out to Cavani. Did he even do that celebration? I was too busy celebrating myself. Like, when he scored, I was so happy, fam. Like that cross, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, Cavani, I'm going Pogba. I thought he shined out, even though it is against Mourinho, and it's probably you won't see that in a very long time. But listen, guys, thank you for tuning in, man. We appreciate all the love and support and all your comments. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Smash a like on the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.